you don't actually lose 100% of your troops in the KvK even if you get wiped. This casualty system is way more forgiving than you actually think in Kingshot. So I'm going to share with you what happened to your troops when they die. Of course, some of the things is going to be after KvK and etc. But even in your KvK, where there can be some civil war, so you have to know all the mechanics and about healing your troops. So first thing first, troops first after they die first go in the infirmary. The only other overflow is actually dying. Now the infirmary is this building right here. I think the majority of the people are familiar. And back in the days when I was making a video, should you actually promote or should you actually, train more troops, I strongly advertise people promoting, but it's going to be a good idea to do it when there is a How of Governor, the promotion. But in the infirmary right now, I even have something to heal. You're going to see in the details when you click. Okay, it's not actually in this type of details. It's basically this type of details. Here, the severely injured, basically the troops that get killed is going in the hospital. But there is a limitation here. Right now, for me personally, this is 31,000, the limitation of severely injured. And here is the interesting part, is severely injured soldiers cannot enter in the infirmary at capacity, and we will die directly on the field. So you have the capacity of this infirmary. So yeah, that's why I advertise you go to promote more troops, get better quality troops and less troops from having so much troops, but they basically going to die like chickens on the battlefield. So yeah, you have to keep in mind the first time your troops die or is severely injured, they're going to enter in the infirmary. Now from there, what is actually happening, the moment you hit this overflow and you still have troops that is left, the 60% from your troops are going to the next place, and this is Enlistment office. Now right here you can see currently reality recovery rate. So it's something like they're not actually dying, but you have to enlist and bring back the loyalty of those people who is of these troops that is as loses. When the injury overflow, they're going to go in the enlistment office. Now currently you have some rates. Currently loyalty recovery rate is going to be some number here. Loyalty recovery rate limit is 7.4 thousand per hour, so you have even limitation about this. Enlistment office capacity, this one is also having a capacity, is pretty decent capacity. It's like 127,000. So even if you get so many troops dead, they're going to go in the enlistment office. Obviously you're going to have some casualties. We're going to talk about the KvK casualties and how you can recover these troops. But the moment your infirmary are full and the people start dying, also from the battle you're going to have losses, they're going to enter in the enlistment office. And here you have limitation. Now every specific hour, this is couple times happened to me and I just wait till I get all of my troops. It's not losed troops, they're just there. That's why I think this system of recovery from the losses in Kingshot is very nice one. It's a decent one, and it's not actually letting you have so much casualties. And from what I know, only 60% is entering here. So if you have like 1,000 deaths or losses, only 600 is going to enter in the enlistment office. Obviously, enlistment office is also having the capacity. But what happened with the rest of the troops? Are you actually lose them altogether? And the answer is actually no. After this, there is a Field Triage, which is actually a stage from the KvK. Field Triage is a stage after KvK where you can heal your troops up to 90%. It was 2 days. Now this is what I have as a comment from one of the players, because so far we still didn't actually enter in any kind of KvK, but I was curious to know all of the mechanics of the healing. And when I see, for example, 1000 loose troops, to know exactly how many troops I'm going to lose. But this is only specifically for the KvK, and this is like 2 days. We have to mention that because if you have a civil war in your kingdom, this thing is not going to, maybe it's going to apply, I'm not quite sure. But if you're not in KvK, this thing is not going to apply. So 40% from your troops you're going to directly lose. And if you like this video so far, don't forget to hit one like this, you're going to support this video. Also subscribe if you want to support my channel, and etc. So Field Triage is the next stage after Enlistment. But what actually is giving? Field Triage lets you recover 90% of those troops from this 40%, meaning up to 96% recovery total. So if you're in KvK and you're in the last 2 days, you're going to recover 96% from your losses. Obviously, if the capacity of the enlistment is full, I'm not quite sure, but you know, it's from what I know from the players who is in the further seasons from me. Right now we are just in our kingdom, obviously, but yeah, they're saying that Field Triage is going to recover 90% of those troops, meaning 96% recovery rate, which is very crazy. So if I have to sum up everything, it's going to be troops go first into Infirmary. After this, 60% to Enlistment and 40% to the Field Triage. You can get back around 96% from your troops you actually lose on the battlefield, and from 1096% is going to be, you're going to lose like 40 soldiers. This is absolutely nothing when you see the scale of 1000 troops in losses, which is absolutely crazy. And that's why I think the resources is going to play a big role in the KvKs. That's why I suggest people, you know, get some farms. If I didn't already post the video, it's going to come a video about where I'm going to speak about the farms and how to actually make the farms, the benefits, how to actually extract the resources from the farms. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tips, tricks, guides, beginner guides, or whatever. Basically what I learned, and I put some extra effort in my videos to actually make them with a great value for you guys. So yeah, make sure you hit one like. So this is the process that is happening the moment your troops die on the battlefield. They're not actually dying. 96% from them can actually come back, and of course if you're not in the KvK, only 60% is going to come back, and you're going to have like 40% loses. That's why I strongly suggest don't attack your kingdom, don't attack players from your kingdom, because those players is going to help you after this in the KvK to win the KvK, and at the same time both of you is going to get some casualties, which 40% from there from those casualties is going to be completely vanish from the map with no chance to be bring it back. Only in the enlistment office is going to be the troops that you can actually get it back. So yeah, I'm not going to make this video more longer. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit one like, subscribe to this channel, it's going to help a lot. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.